Let me ask you something deeply personal, and don't answer out loud. Answer honestly in your own mind. If tonight, when the lights were low, the door was closed, and expectations were quietly sitting in the room, your body didn't respond the way you wanted, would you blame your age? Most men do. They sigh. They look away. They say things like, I guess this is just what getting older feels like. My desire is there, but my body doesn't listen anymore. This happens to everyone, right? But what if I told you something that might make you uncomfortable, but could also change everything? What if the real problem isn't your age, not your testosterone, not your blood flow, and not the size, strength, or masculinity you think you're losing? What if one silent mistake, something millions of men over 50 make without even realizing it, is slowly destroying not just their erections, but their confidence, their intimacy, and the way they feel as men? And what if fixing it doesn't require pills, injections, awkward conversations, or pretending to be someone you're not? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand what that mistake is, how it affects your body biologically, why it quietly damages you emotionally, and most importantly, how to fix it safely and naturally. Before we begin, take one moment to support this channel. Tap like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, where are you watching from today? I'm Dr. Monica. For over 12 years, I've worked closely with men over 50, men who believed their sexual peak was behind them, until they learned a truth no one ever explained. And today, I want to share that truth with you. Here's the sentence I hear almost every single week in my clinic. Doctor, the desire is still there. I still want my partner, but my body just doesn't respond like it used to. Most men immediately assume the worst. They think testosterone is gone forever. They think blood flow is permanently damaged. They think their body is worn out, past repair, past pleasure. But in many cases, that's not what's really happening. The problem often isn't what your body can do. It's how you're trying to make it perform. The biggest sexual mistake older men make is not lack of desire. It's not weakness, and it's not aging itself. It's forcing performance instead of allowing response. That difference may sound small, but it changes everything. Over the past decade, I've worked with thousands of men, married, divorced, widowed, single, men in their early 50s, late 60s, even well into their 80s. Different bodies, different histories, different partners. But when sexual struggles appear later in life, the story is almost always the same. I'm trying harder than ever and feeling worse than ever. That effort, that pressure, that desperate need to prove something is often the very thing blocking arousal. Your body after 50 follows different rules than it did at 25. Not worse rules, different ones. And once you stop fighting those rules, your body often responds faster and more deeply than you expect. Mistake number 1, treating sex like a test you must pass. Biologically, pressure activates stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Those hormones shut down blood flow, especially to areas your body considers non-essential, including your sexual organs. Emotionally, that pressure turns intimacy into anxiety. Instead of feeling desire, you feel fear. Fear of failure, fear of disappointing your partner, fear of that moment when nothing happens. And practically, this creates a vicious cycle. One tense experience creates more pressure next time, which creates worse results, which damages confidence even more. Your body cannot respond naturally when it feels watched, judged, rushed, or tested, even when that pressure comes from inside your own head. Mistake number 2. Chasing performance instead of sensation. As men age, something surprising happens. Your nervous system actually becomes more sensitive, not less. But many men ignore this and obsess only over outcomes, hardness, duration, finishing. Here's the truth. Pleasure begins in the nervous system, not the muscles. When you rush past sensation, when you skip touch, breath, warmth, connection, you bypass the very signals that create natural arousal. Emotionally, this disconnects you from your partner. Intimacy becomes mechanical, silent, empty. But when you slow down, when you allow yourself to feel instead of perform, responsiveness often returns without force. Mistake number 3, ignoring recovery and rhythm. After 50, recovery is not optional, it's essential. Sleep, hydration, emotional safety, pacing. Ignoring these leads to fatigue-related dysfunction, hormonal imbalance, and deep frustration. Your body isn't broken, it's communicating, and listening changes everything. How to fix this, starting now. Step 1. Remove the clock. Time pressure kills arousal. Give yourself permission to pause, explore, enjoy, without expectation. Your nervous system needs safety before desire can rise. Step 2. Shift from goal to experience. Instead of asking, "Is this working?" ask, "Does this feel good?" Pleasure opens blood flow. Relaxation invites response. Step 3. Support your body gently. Consistent sleep, light movement, lower evening stress, nothing extreme, everything effective. Step 4. Communicate without shame. You don't need explanations, just honesty. Most partners crave presence, not perfection. Let me say this clearly. You are not weak, you are not failing, and you are not alone. Many men suffer not because their body changed, but because no one taught them how to adapt. Aging does not end intimacy. For many men, it deepens it, bringing richer connection, stronger trust, and more satisfying experiences. If you remember only one thing from this video, let it be this. Your body is not betraying you. It's asking you to listen. Small changes create powerful shifts, gentle adjustments restore confidence, and dignity matters at every age. If this message helped you, like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs reassurance. I'm Dr. Monica, and I'll see you in the next video where we continue talking honestly, respectfully, and scientifically about men's health after 50, because your vitality is far from over.